Hello everybody. Today we will talk about how you can install and configure Obsidian for your note-taking requirements and sync it across devices without using the paid version of the software. Obsidian is a powerful knowledge base that works on top of a local folder of plain text markdown files. It is a second brain for you forever. Just like Roam Research and RemNote, Obsidian allows you to tend to your notes in a beautiful interface thanks to the way they are displayed in your own knowledge graph. Additionally, you won't have to worry about the common issues that cloud services can encounter, like shutting down, getting bought, and so on, since your data sits in a local folder and it's based on plain markdown text, allowing you to have the incredible flexibility of plain text files. Nevertheless, I will show you how you can configure it to synchronize across all your devices using your own network-attached storage Synology NAS device, therefore eliminating the 1 volt, 1 device dilemma which Obsidian has if you want to remain on the non-paid version. We will start the installation by opening the file. And it's already installed. As you can see, we have the new Vault. Here we have the open folder as Vault, and we have the open folder from Obsidian Sync. For our requirements, we will create a new Vault. Let's call it first Vault. Let's pick a location. I will take my documents and let's put a new folder here called first Vault. I know, it's intuitive. Select it and click create. Then that's the first vault that you create. We will make also a new file, first file, and write some text into it. The second step of the process would be to go to download the Synology Drive application. For that, we go to the download center of Synology, select what type of device do you have. In my case, it's the NAS. We have the NAS version. We go to desktop utilities, and we have the Synology Drive client. Pick the installation environment which suits you. I will take the Excel for Windows. Open the installation file. Select the language. Click Next. Accept the EULA and the installation process will start. After that, we can run the Synology Drive client. We will start now. We will write the name of the NAS device, the name of the user, and the password. And click Next. After the testing of the connection, the login will succeed. You need to wait a few minutes in order to have this completed. Checking username and password, and we are on. For this, you have two possibilities. You have the sync task and backup task. For us, the sync task would be the interesting one. And the next step will ask us how we want to configure the synchronization between our local machine and the NAS. So we have the drive on the NAS sync. Let's put it first Vault. And we will look on the local machine for the Vault which we created in the step number 1. Enable on-demand sync to save this space. This will remain checked, and we will click Done. As you already see, the Synology Drive is running, and the synchronization of the device will take place. We copy the first Vault to the Synology Drive in order to have the synchronization as the program requires it. And then if you click on the link, we are on the Synology Drive shared folder created for this PC. For the next step, we will go on the mobile device. We will open a folder as new Vault, go to the root and create a new folder. Let's call it Obsidian, so different from the folder which we created on the NAS, and we use it. Let's create a new file. We'll call it this is a test and test file. As next, we will go to the Synology Drive application, go to More, Backup and Sync Tasks, and we have the sync task available. As you can see, there is already one created. We'll create a new one. Choosing the remote path from the Synology NAS, and that would be the first vault. Local path, we will choose the folder created by us in the previous step. We will leave the settings as they are, and we will start. As you can see, we could get a warning message that if there are duplicates, like for example the folder name, this would be solved by the synchronization, and we will wait until the synchronization is done. And when it is done, we already see the first vault folder, which was created from the computer, as you remember, and the first file MD with our new file to demonstrate the synchronization across devices. If we go back to the PC, we will see that we have the first vault created in step number 1 and moved to the Synology Drive, and then we have our test file created on the mobile device. In case we want to check it on the Obsidian application, we need to open a new vault because we have moved the file. Open folder as vault. We have our Synology Drive as folder, and if we select it, you notice that we have. This concludes our demonstration. I hope that you found it useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.